This is Coach Paulette Kumar. How you doing? I am out here in Leicestershire in Stony Cove. Is that right? Stony Cove. My friend Denise is here with me, and we are here. We're going to have a lovely weekend of it out here to do a lovely painting experience. And we thought we'd go for a walk, and we found this beautiful, beautiful lake. And Denise, do you want to turn it around so everybody can see it? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love it. Hey, I'm getting a few likes there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's good. Fabulous. Yeah, so we're here in Leicestershire, and I thought I've really got to do this slow stretches. Yesterday I wasn't able to. I was busy helping my mom yesterday afternoon. So, and you know, for me, family is important. And again, that's really, really important when you know when you've been ill, and you know that, you know, your priorities in life are really, really key, and family is key. And so for me, taking care of my mom that wasn't so well yesterday was a real priority. So for those people who were expecting me live yesterday to do a slow stretch, then that's the reason why. Okay, so today we're going to do our slow stretch. And do you want to start off with your head? Okay, thank you for all those who have joined me. And we're just going to start off with our heads going up and down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And remember what I said, that in the past, because this is what, episode around about 24 I think it is, that all you need to do is 1, 2, or 3. If you can manage 4, then that's fine, but whatever you can possibly manage is good for you. Okay, we're going to go from side to side, but we're only going to do one side at a time. Okay, and it's 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Denise, I think you ought to sit down here and do it with me, you know, now that you're doing it.
You reckon?
Come on, why not? Let them see that it is true. So there is somebody out here with me. You're right.
There we go. Hi.
So we're going to go to the other side, okay? We're just going to do it for a count of 4. 1 and 2, 3. Look at all those likes. Oh, they're loving you, Denise. 4. Fantastic. Okay, now another one that I introduced recently into the videos is just by taking your head and by just leaning it to the side, but just bringing it over and doing a stretch like this. So we're going to do it this way. You're going to join me, Denise?
Yeah.
Manage?
So elbow
Okay.
you.
Yeah, that's all right. So we're going to do it for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're just bringing it up into the middle. And then we're just going to go to the side here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Okay, so that just brings some length to the neck. All right, another thing that I introduced recently as well was to just lengthen this part of the neck, because I know that if you haven't been moving around a lot, then it will be a little bit stiff. Is pretend that you've got a golf ball underneath your neck, and we're going to move our neck around that golf ball. All right, so we're going to bring it down, but we're going to bring it down over the golf ball. So it's 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Beautiful. So you should feel that in the back here, just around that area, just strengthening that part. All right then, let's go down to our shoulder area, and we're just going to bring our shoulders up and down. All right, for 4. Going up. 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Beautiful. And if that was okay, you managed that okay, then what we're going to do is do some circles with those shoulders. We're going to bring that forward like this. 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Wonderful. And then we're going to go backwards with those circles. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And notice all of these, if anybody's new, we're sitting down. These are the slow stretches. If you want to do something a bit faster, then do my earlier stretch. Usually do that 7:15 UK time. But these are primarily for people who have cancer, have fibromyalgia, ME, chronic fatigue, MS. My friend Tracy, who has muscular disease, people in wheelchairs, others who have said to me that they want something a little bit more slower. This is primarily for you guys, okay? So if you know somebody with that kind of problem, then please do share the love and share it with them so that they can see, that they know that they can still do a bit of movement, even though they're not well, because this is what I did when I was very ill. I just started off slowly on a chair until I was able to move my body a lot more. All right, and I'll talk in between just so that you can rest, because I know a lot of people might need a little bit of rest in between. So we've done our head, we've done our shoulder area. What we're going to do is our waist area, and what we're going to do is just bring our arms to the side, 1, and then into the middle, and we're going to keep it to that same side, 2. And this is because I don't want you to do too much movement all at once. 3, and then 4. Beautiful. Rest it out for a moment or two, and if you're okay to, we can go on the other side and just even it out. Ready? Let's go. 1 and 2. This is great doing it in unison, Denise.
Yeah, we need some music now, don't we?
3
Da, 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 da.
4. And the reason why I don't have music is deliberate, because, and sometimes in the morning I will have the music, but I know that when I was very ill, and I know a number of people when they're ill, the sound is too much. So music gets too much and you become disorientated to move and to have music, trying to focus on one or the other. So if you don't have music, that's the reason why. Okay, so we're going to do our waist circles. We're sat on a rock here, so it might look a bit strange, and I'm not in the equipment that I normally would be. So if it does look a bit strange, please do excuse me. But basically, round circles around your waist, moving your bum bum. Okay, so we're just going to go like this. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. And that's in one direction, and then the other direction. 1,
Direction.
2, 3, and 4. Beautiful, beautiful. Won't subject you to watching any more of us doing that one. All right then. Next, we're going to do our knees. All right. We're going to do knee circles first, and then we're going to do our knees up and down. All right. So, Denise has been instructed earlier on to adjust the camera.
Here we go.
So beautiful. So you can see my knees. Right then. Got to show them. So knee circles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, your exercise is much more effective if you do it slower. Sometimes I'm doing it fast because I'm beginning to get used to doing it, but if you need to do it slowly, then please do. So I just do those really, really quickly, but do it at your pace. Okay, I'm going to do it a little bit more slowly. All right, so going the other way now. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. And then we're just going to rest that knee. All right, we're going to go to the next knee, and 1. Denise is having to lean against something. 2, 3, and then 4, and then the other way. 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, I can feel a fly. All right then, if you can manage it, we're going to do a little bit more, but if you can't, then rest. Okay, for those people who can, we're going to do knee raises. Sitting down, you can still do your knee raises, which are just 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Wonderful. And then the other knee. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You've got to see Denise. Come on, Denise, show them what you were just... She was just doing the Karate Kid. Hands out, doing her knees like this. Karate Kid. Beautiful, beautiful.
But I can't do it with the other leg. I've just had an operation on that leg.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I could do it great on that leg, and that leg I have to lean like this.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I forgot about your operation. Wonderful. Okay, next we're going to do ankle circles. I'm not certain if you can see them, but we're going to try. Yep.
There we go.
So we got 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4, and then the other way. 1, and then 2, 3, and then 4. And then we're going to flex the foot up and down. Now, you don't have to bring your leg up like this. I'm just doing it so you can see it in the camera. All it needs to be is an inch off the floor, all right? No stress or no strain on the body. All right, then, flexing up and down. 1, and 2, 3, and then 4. And then just shake it out. Beautiful. And then we're going to do the other leg. And it's 1. Oh, we can see a shadow now, Denise. I have to go back. Yeah. 2, thank you, darling. 3, and then 4, and then the other way. 1, and 2, 3, and then 4, and then flexing up and down. 1, and 2, 3, and then 4. I really wish I'd have taken off my trainers, because you know what? My socks are funky looking and nice and bright, and that would have been nicer for you to see my funky looking socks, wouldn't it? Anyway, we are where we are. Right then, so we've done our heads, our shoulder area, our waist area, our knees, our ankles. One of the places to do is our lower back. All right then, so again, if you can manage it, one of the things that I do is just bring over myself like this and stretch. If you want to, you can lean on to your thighs just above your knees. Just stretch. And if you can bring it down lower for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will just give you some more movement into your back. Right then, next we're going to do is a bit of tapping. And I know some people find this really strange, but it just brings some energy into your body by tapping. Again, if you've been sedentary for a little bit, then just brings a little energy into you. So just tapping our internals and tapping up here for the immune system. Okay, and this one's called the thymus tap. You just hold your hand in a fist and gently just hit against your chest in a rhythm. Okay, and then we tap at the back just above the bum area for your kidneys, and then just the lower back, and just bring a rub to that. Excuse me. Right, beautiful. One of the last things that we're going to do with our bodies before we go to our face is just our hands. Okay, so we just bring our hands out and we're just going to bring them around. Just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this just gives a lot of movement to that wrist. Okay, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then rest it out if you want to, or if you can, then you can actually do another one where you just bring it in. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And notice when I do those ones, I have my fingers like this, because I kind of do a crunch, just to exercise the fingers while I'm doing those ones. Okay, so just exercising your fingers and your hands and your wrist area. Beautiful. Right then, so you've done your head, your shoulders, your waist area, your knees, your ankles, you've done your hands. That is an awesome amount that you've been able to manage today. So if you've managed all of those, well done. If you haven't, it's okay. Whenever you can and whenever you're ready, when the time's right, you do what's good for you. All right? So last but not least is our face, and then I'm going to tell you about my health tip. All right, so I do a facial massage, rubbing the hands, and actually we could bring some more energy to our hands by just doing some clapping. So if at any time you feel that your hands is a little bit tired, if you do a little bit of clapping, then that just helps your hands. All right, and if you're like me and having suffered with the fibromyalgia and still having a few challenges with them, I just rub the areas that hurts. So I know the top of my hands usually hurts, around my shoulder area I get a lot of pain, top of my thighs. So those areas I tend to try and do a little bit of a massage with those areas and give myself a massage. And I try and also get a lymphatic massage on a regular basis to help to reduce a lot of the pain and the inflammation in those areas. So that might be a helpful tip for somebody, but that's not my main one. We're going to still do that. All right then, so facial massage like this, rubbing your cheeks, bringing some energy to those cheek areas, to your forehead, and then stroking out under the eyes, getting rid of any congestion under the eyes, just very gently with your 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, on top of the lids, 1, 2, and 3, and then doing a head massage. Really good for those of us who have lost hair or just really want to just bring some warmth and energy to this part of the body, especially if you don't get to go and do a head massage on a regular basis. And then especially for my ladies last night that I was teaching down in Ladywood in Birmingham, this one, neck massage, because they finished off and said, oh, my neck, it's hurting me. And I said, oh, I could have done some neck massages. So I know that this is a real good one for a lot of people, just doing a bit of a neck massage. Whoosh, yeah. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful. Feel good?
Yeah.
Yay. Right then, so what we're going to do is to tell you about my health tip for today. When I went to a seminar earlier this week, which talked about the immune system, one of the things that we talked about was aerosols. And I'm not too certain if everybody's aware of this, but certainly for me, if my husband has been in the room and he has sprayed his aftershave, I can tell, because it makes me feel really horrible. It's toxic to my body, and my sinuses, everything just gets interrupted. So he's not allowed normally to spray. He will try and do it when I'm not around, but he's not allowed, especially when I'm around, to spray anything in our room. So aerosols and deodorants and all those other sprays are usually quite toxic to the body, and if you've been ill for quite a while, then possibly it's something that you need to look at. That is something that you need to probably eliminate. I use the roll-ons, and I will use perfumes that I can perhaps dab on. And again, perfumes, please don't dab it onto your skin, because again, that's chemicals into your skin. I would put it onto my clothes rather than to put it onto my skin. But a lot of these things that are out there have got chemicals in them, and if you are toxic, if you've got a problem with any kind of toxicity in your body, which when you're ill very oftentimes you will have, then you have to eliminate them. And one way is by cutting out the aerosols and using oil-based things or things that you can just dab on. So again, in terms of air fresheners for my house, what I will do is use the oils with the sticks as an alternative to have some nice smell in there, possibly even candles, but sometimes even candles irritate me. So you kind of trial and error will find what is good for you. Thank you for the like or the love, because it really does make a big difference. And I know that there's probably somebody out there who's been having problems with that, and you know, the family will get on board with it if you just help them and encourage them. Right then, so that's our slow stretches for today. This has been episode 24, I believe, and I'm hoping to have one more tomorrow, but I'm going to be busy, I know, for the most part of tomorrow doing my painting, and I will show you my painting. I'm excited about what the end result's going to be like. If I don't get to do it early on, then I'll try and do it later, and if I don't do it because I'm too tired, because one of the things I try and do now is make certain I get balance and do what I need to do in, you know, the time that I have. If I can't manage it tomorrow, then I will try my best to do it on Sunday. Right then, so this is Coach Paulette Kumar, and what I would say to you is command your day. Look how beautiful this day is. It is a glorious day. Look at those beautiful skies. Look at the beautiful trees. Command your day. Today is going to be a beautiful day. It is going to be the best day of my life. It is going to be a day where I feel healthy and wealthy, and all the good things are going to come to me. If I think positively, then positive things will come to me. All the negative things I'm going to discard, and I'm just going to bring in joy, peace, happiness, health and wealth, all inside, all over me, because today is just a beautiful day. And you've got to say that when you see that scenery. I'm going to leave the scenery there for a moment and just get off here. Oh, the seagulls. Safe, babe. Say again? Yeah, okay. Beautiful. It is beautiful, isn't it? Coach Paulette Kumar, your health is your wealth. Take care. God bless. Oh, thank you for everybody that joined me. Let me just say a big thank you to Anya. Hey, Anya. Hey. Yes. Oh, I don't know. I make perfume roller. Oh, right. And essential oils. And I use it as a deodorant paste. Cool. Very good. We'll have to talk to you about that more, Anya. Tasha, fantastic. Dolores, hey Dolores, long time no see. Jackie, oh Marva, hey Marva. I was talking about you earlier, talking about the snake. Anyway, that's another story. Jenny, Stephen, oh hi Stephen, hope you're feeling well today. Delroy, Darren, hey, thank you. Oh, no worries, Darren. I'll see you again soon. Kerry, he was saying he hasn't got the internet live. Rebecca, but he's been able to join me for a little bit. And Maria, thank you all you guys. I can only see just a few on the feed. Can't see everybody, but thank you everybody that joined me. Take care, have a fabulous day. And Denise, you didn't tell me about my hair was sticking up.
It's that massage that you've just done to your
Oh,
head.
it's the massage. Oh, right. Okay, then. Take care, everybody. Have a fabulous day.
Bye.
Bye.